Hello, my name is T.R. Welling, and this is my latest model. This is the part 2 model that I've been working on for the last about a month, 2 months, 2, 3. This is my other model, and what I did, I took this model, and instead of having similar sized aught circle planes, I took the same concept and delivered it to here and made an individual size, a larger size, apartment size, house size, property size, neighborhood, city, so on and so forth up the line. This is basically a tower. It can roughly be defined as a Tower of Babel because it's the same, not engineering, but metaphoric spiritual concept that created the ziggurats created this. Because actually the engineering is similar to, because at the base you have very small rooms, because the walls would be really thick to hold the weight up there. So you have these rooms would be really small, and then the rooms would get progressively larger as you go up. As you progress up, you'd have to make the inside, like a gravity dam. You have to make the inside smaller, and the outside would have to expand. The outside would have to expand in order to be able to push the weight in, and then it would go eventually out and bigger. So you'd have a lot of out and bigger. So the circles would be huge, and then progressively right down, because the engineering would be a gravity dam oriented, very upside down U-shaped, with the base being hundreds of feet wide and the top being only a dozen feet wide or so. And as you get taller, the base becomes skinnier and skinnier as the weight distribution increases. So this is a Tower of Babel, the Eridu Ziggurat type situation, and that ziggurat is one of about a dozen or 2 dozen ziggurats in the up and down the Fertile Crest, the river system, which has an interesting connection to the 3 stories that I alluded to in the graphic, which is there's 3 major stories that surround this information. The stories are associated with Noah, Dorothy, and of course the sagas of the Vikings doing all kinds of major trips, and there's very little evidence of them. Well, there's a lot of evidence for the long ships and such. They could do some amazing things, but the Udrasil and the Eddas, they've talked about changing planes. Well, how do you change a plane? A closed time-like curve that then comes over here and comes over way somewhere else, miles away, hundreds of miles away, whatever, 1,000 miles away, and then take a copy of this tower, and then put it here and connect it to a different semech, because as the base here, you'll observe the base here is the character of semech, Samech. That's the character of semech at the base of the tower, because it's closed, so therefore it's an event horizon. So there's all kinds of stuff going on here.